Hello everybody, hey everybody, welcome to CB's World. I am Colin.
And I'm Stuart.
And this is the last episode of 2023 CB's World. So this video is where we're going to be doing a recap of the year review of 2023. I can't believe we're at the end of the year. We got like 3 more days left until the new year, 2024. That's when we are graduating from high school. So sit back and relax, and we are going to be reviewing, and we're going to be rewinding back all the way to the beginning of the year, and we're going to review those memories to see what we have come through of this year. Those funny moments of 2023. It's rewind time. I get a new iPhone with a special AI Siri edition designed to anticipate my every need, but it turns out to be evil, cause it suffocates Stevie with an endless stream of dad jokes and questionable advice about life choices. That weird netbot Ohio kid who's about to come and molest us. There are Ohio memes everywhere. The average day in Ohio. That young Karen who doesn't know how to not be offended by some jokes. Think that Karen thinks we're bullying kids, but we're not. Me and Stuart were only just talking about stupid things we did in the past. It's not our fault if the kids overhear and interpret it as a guide to the art of mischief. But the Karen couldn't take it and decides to take physical action against me like she just assaulted me. But thank God these 2 adults have escorted her out so she wouldn't have to be a Karen to us again. An angry father who acts so crazy and decides to break Stevie's PlayStation 2 because Stevie's dad has angry problems. Well, Stevie was grounded. Stevie refusing to be healthy might seem like a rebellion against vegetables, but it's just his unique way of embracing the junk food lifestyle, which someday he'll become obese like that one guy who doesn't believe in salads. Which he did end up getting fat, and he couldn't move like he's living on a planet which has higher gravity than Earth. Desperate times calls for desperate measures, so he got liposuction surgery, which went wrong and Stevie lost all of his fat, making him look like a skeleton. Moral of the story, always eat your veggies. An idiot wandered aimlessly into a deer hunting zone, which he was trying to be a predator of the deer, and was unintentionally shot. His brain scrambled. He called the police and tried to arrest me, but I told the police he was the one who insisted on a game of hide and seek with the hunters. The police talked to Stevie about why he shouldn't be wandering in the deer hunting zone, going wild in somebody's birthday party to have a lot of fun. As fun as you won the Mr. Beast challenge. Crazy buff man choking Stuart. Turns out it was just Stuart's attempts at a new fitness trend. Extreme neck workouts. The confusion was real. Stuart giving fake names to, like celebrity names to that buff guy for the humor, but the buff guy threatened to snap Stuart's neck. It turned into an unintentional comedy act. A genie that guesses what character you're thinking. Turns out the genie's guessing skills are so bad that he couldn't think of by the time it was March of 2023 that my character was from Wang from Pixar's Elemental 3 months before it came into theaters. Upcoming characters in upcoming movies, that's what the acronator's so bad at. Get your greens on, because you're about to be pinched if you're caught not wearing green. It's like you're living in a law where you have to wear green all the time, or else you will be pinched. That guy who was being pinched was not wearing green and was not aware it was St. Patrick's Day, so he faced the punishment of green power. We're at a battleship war between me and that raging kid Stevie, who is unlucky enough to never hit any of my ships. It's like he's playing Battleship blindfolded with a map of the ocean. A real ocean map. Stevie really took April Fool's to a whole new level. He faked his own death just to prove Colin and Stuart that Stevie is the funniest April Fool's pranker. Stevie's mom went from 0 to I wasted $6,000 on a fake funeral real quick. Stevie's family and the rest of the people in the funeral are traumatized. Now everyone's just praying Stevie doesn't plan a surprise wedding anytime soon. I am famous for being spicy, eating spicy foods. Yeah, sure, I can get a picture with you. That moment when Stevie jumped into the picture with me and that woman, and we weren't expecting him to be in the shot. The woman didn't like it since she usually photographs famous people, and Stevie's not one of them. Little did she know, Stevie brought his own unique touch to the celebrity moment, unintentionally stealing the spotlight. The photo turned out to be a memorable blend of unexpected humor and stars-studded chaos. Stevie made a dish that brought Gordon Ramsay's attention, since that meat fancy eatery special dish that everyone's loving. Ramsay wanted to try it. Ramsay loved it, but later he heard on the news that Stevie has been murdering cats for a couple months for Stevie's dish. Ramsay wasn't shocked and pissed that he unintentionally supported such a bizarre culinary experience. This is the disturbing moment of 2023 that Stevie has ever done. To make things better, me and Stuart took Stevie to a cafe to redirect to make sure that he respects cats. Stevie told us that he regrets of making his special disturbing dish.
We gotta make sure that Stevie doesn't do crap like this ever again. In his New Year resolution, 2024.
Me, Stuart, and Lenny were chilling in the car until Speedy McSpeedster crashed into us. Our car did a perfect flip and landed like a gymnast. Surprise! It's that crazy buff man again. Lenny goes berserk over it. So the buff man challenges Lenny to a race, and Lenny's like, challenge accepted. Lenny goes full Fast and Furious, leaving buff guy in the dust. Lenny pulls a shortcut stunt, and it actually worked. Victory dance time! We all joined in, celebrating Lenny's unexpected racing skills.
Hire me, I'm hilariously qualified.
Stuart Grove, who played Ryan Doofenshmirtz Dingleberry, looking for a job to balance his humor, he went into the interview with the boss and Ryan was telling the boss some funny and humorous stuff. Due to Ryan's good sense of funny humor, he got the job. Ryan's first day went into a crazy comedic day. Stevie gets cursed by an earworm song that he hates so much. It's called Banana Phone. Now every time he tries to focus, all he hears is ring, 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 banana phone. It's a musical nightmare for Stevie.
Shut the hell up about this song. Colin, it's gonna play in my head if you keep bringing it up.
Okay, alright, Stevie. Next one is the video that we're acting like total boomers. Why even bother making this sketch comedy video where we just smoke some weed in the 1960s? Frick weed and frick vape. What's even the point of smoking? All you're just doing is damaging your lungs.
Yeah, it'll rot your lungs.
Okay, so in this next episode of this funny skit, Stuart tried throwing knives at me, but he was so bad at all the knives just hit the wall, making a shape like me. I'm like a drawing now, thanks to Stuart's not so great knife skills. Picture this. It was the last week of school, and the classroom turned into a wild party. People were dancing on desks in the classroom. It's all fun and games, but then in walks Mr. Chuggleheads, the human embodiment of grumpiness. He sees the chaos and gets furious. Now, guess who gets blamed for the classroom raid? None other than our man Stevie. Next thing you know, he's not getting a diploma. He's getting handcuffs. That's one way to graduate, I guess. Well, we were actually juniors by the time. Strong focus of Stevie once. Stevie tries to be the real-life Spider-Man in this epic jump between the two buildings. The superhero dreams alive, but surprise, surprise, he doesn't stick quite the landing. In the middle of his airborne adventure, gravity decides to remind him who's boss. His Spider-Man thing failed, and fell and hurt his back. Everything's boring here, except when you're passing the ball.
Yeehaw, I'm the king of the rodeo.
Stevie's riding a bull statue is like the wildest rodeo in town. This is the next cowboy absurdity. Yeehaw indeed. The rodeo ain't ready for this level of silliness. Guys, where are his pants? Cooking up some sugary chaos in the Skittle underworld. When candy meets crime, it's breaking Skittle. A rainbow of trouble. Discover the rainbow, taste the rainbows. It's time to find the key to unlock the safe of my brilliant mind and unleash the genius thoughts that will make me money. Stevie pulled a magical move, reversing the roles and turning the tables on the teacher. The F was served, but this time the teacher was the recipient.
Whoa, Stevie's turning into the human version of Grimace. Looks like he's on a shake-fueled journey to the purple side. Now that's a flavor adventure.
Guy in the mask. I'm Spider-Man. I'm climbing on the ceiling. Stuart walks in, confused, and I say, just hanging around, you know, doing some web design. Stuart groans.
Oh boy, that joke was a real sticky situation.
Stevie got sent to the office for turning the classroom into a dance party. The teacher's furious, but Stevie's response, he cranks up the volume by dancing on his chair, giving us the ultimate classroom boogie break.
I don't know whenever to applaud Stevie's boldness or start taking dance lessons from him.
We're the kings of Walmart with Stuart, Seach, and Glenn. Currently, we're practicing our royal poses, standing on top of the shelf.
Long live the kings!
Stevie takes it to the next level by stealing Gibson's mom's car.
Stevie must have been into Honda Civic Type R.
Stevie is rich, got lots of money.
My brother was a robot!
Home Alone gone wrong.
Stevie's parents fell into Stevie's torture trap.
This kid is passing every single test in one semester. I'll tell you what, this kid is so genius. His brain must be expanding than any other average kid's. Stevie's dad gets sucked into the PlayStation portal. I wonder if he's going to experience real life Fortnite. If he's being seen, he'll get shot for, and then one player will take an L on him. This guy right here is the world's weakest man. He could even handle carrying a snowball.
Let's put that in the Guinness World Records.
Stevie becomes the permanent NPC guy. Somebody telling the NPC to drive a car, which he drives recklessly into my yard. Stevie opening presents to box. Me and Stuart spent a lot of time up doing this prank on Stevie.
We had to get many boxes and wrappers.
Stevie made cookies that shaped like, you know what. Yo, what the hell? This guy's really sucking into Stevie's cookies. He must have really loved it.
It's like cookie porn.
Well guys, we made it to the end of the year. What a year it's been. 2023.
2023 has been a great year, especially for movies like the Super Mario Bros. Movie and Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
I love these movies. They're like masterpiece. They're like a work of art.
Yep, creators put in the effort. We respect them.
Hey Stuart, what is your favorite video of 2023?
My favorite video of 2023 is when you have those bags of keys that you unlock your way to the safe. You've been using a bunch of keys to see which key is the right one to unlock the safe. It kinda took a while since there's like a lot of keys in there. Reminds me of a Family Guy episode where the Griffins try to... There's like a bunch of lottery tickets like everywhere in the house, and they're gonna try to find the right lottery ticket. And when you found the right key to unlock the safe, we got all the cash.
Filthy rich, man. Oh boy. I'm not really sure. I'm not really too sure. But I like the one where Stevie uses his Uno reverse cards to reverse situations. And I also like the episode A Life in the Day, where me, you, Lenny, Gibson, and Stevie, we were just living in the day of the life.
Yes, we were vibing to this day.
Well, this wraps up for today's video, and thank you so much for watching. And we'll see you next year, because next video will be released in 2024.
We made 2023 our year. Here's to making 2024 ours as well.
Bruh.